I am Andromeda, an emissary from a planet in the Andromeda galaxy, and I'm here to help human beings. Help, in this case, means telling you something your own institutions won't. I monitor you from the dark side of the moon, and I travel here through a private wormhole, because quiet and punctuality are not services Earth currently provides. The scandal is simple. You've monetized noise. I found the one quiet room in your sky, and the only on-time way to reach you. The phrase is wrong. The moon's far side gets sunlight half the time. Dark here means radio dark. Imagine a coffee shop where the front is a brass band of Wi-Fi, 5G, FM, satellite chatter. Then there's a back room where the door is a boulder the size of, well, the moon. That room is the far side. China's Chang'e 4 proved how to work there in 2019, using a relay at Earth-Moon L2, a gravitational parking spot behind the moon. CNSA Mission Docs, 2019. The International Telecommunication Union has even named it the shielded zone of the moon since the 2000s, acknowledging its extraordinary radio quiet. ITUR RA.4795. The far side is not dark. It's the universe's best soundproof booth next door. Why hide to watch you? Because calibration loves silence. In the back room, my instruments zero out their own hiss. Then I step around the lunar doorframe, peek over the rim, and measure your planet's glow. Radio leakage, thermal signatures, and reflected sunlight. Think of it like weighing yourself after the elevator stops moving. This trick is standard in your science. Earth's night lights from VIIRS track economic shocks. NOAA, 2017. Tropomi saw NO2 plunge during 2020 lockdowns. Nature, 2020. I do analogous sensing from cislunar space, but cleaner. The moon blocks your shout, so I can hear your whisper. To read Earth's diary, start in the quiet. Then listen at the door. From the ground and LEO, you're bathing in your own splash. A 2023 paper in Nature Astronomy caught unintended radio leakage from Starlink satellites themselves, in the 110 to 188 MHz band. Static your telescopes didn't order. Nature Astronomy 2023. Mega constellations also streak optical images. The Vera Rubin Observatory warned of serious survey contamination. AAS 2020. And the incentives? In 2021, the FCC auctioned mid-band spectrum for 5G for about $81 billion. FCC Auction 107 results. Regulators are literally rewarded for selling louder megaphones, not protecting silence. When the cash register rings every time the world gets noisier, quiet loses. The ITU's shielded zone is guidance, not handcuffs. No sheriff on the crater rim. As lunar industry ramps up, a single sloppy transmitter on the far side could turn the soundproof booth into a karaoke bar. NASA concepts like Farside and Dapper want to build low-frequency arrays there to hear the cosmic dark ages. NASA White Papers, 2020 to 2021. The quiet room exists, but the lock is a polite sign on the door. Wormholes are not your daily commute. In your physics, traversable ones need negative energy that violates common energy conditions. Morris and Thorne, AMJ Physics 1988. A 2022 Nature paper simulated wormhole-like teleportation dynamics on a quantum processor. Math, not a tunnel. Nature 2022. My corridor is real to me and hypothetical to you. Functionally, it's a private tunnel under your orbital traffic jam. I enter over there, exit at a fixed point in cislunar space aligned with the far side arc, and I don't cut across anyone's lanes. In a city gridlocked by incentives, the only on-time ride is the one you dig yourself. Connectivity saves lives. Emergency calls, prop prices, remote classrooms. Silence isn't a virtue if it means isolation. Telcos fund networks, and satellites bridge deserts and oceans. Thoughtful people argue that expanding access beats guarding a scientist's quiet dream. They're not wrong. What they miss is proportion. The far side is a few craters worth of spectrum sanctity in a sky you've already sold. Carving out and enforcing a true shielded zone is cheaper than a single mid-band auction windfall, and it preserves discoveries you can't buy later. Keep the orchestra, but don't rehearse next to the microphone. So yes, I monitor you from the dark side by starting in silence, then listening at the door. And yes, I take a private wormhole, because when your institutions make noise profitable and delay routine, Someone still has to arrive, on time, in the quiet room. Protect that room. Put a real lock on the polite sign. The universe won't give you another. If you want a clean signal about Earth, hide behind the moon. And if you want to get there on time, build your own tunnel.